Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros. Hope everyone is feeling well. We are midway through the week. And today, I want to let you know that it is crucial. It is way too important not to get distracted. On your journey, whatever it is that you're doing, if you're building something, if you're working out, you're in a fitness journey like myself, do not get distracted. And distractions, they come in all shapes and forms. Distractions will hold you back. And I have learned that. Throughout my life, I have learned if you're going to do something, when you set a goal, when you make a commitment to doing something, if it's building, if it's getting yourself in shape, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, distractions will hold you back. And it's so easy to get distracted nowadays. Even, believe it or not, even family drama can become a distraction. Now, I'm not calling you to, be cold and not care. No. We all have to look after our loved ones, and we have situations that they happen in life, and we know that they're inevitable. But you have to be very careful and not let yourself get caught up, get sidetracked, because when that happens, then you find yourself not ever fulfilling what you want to do. If you're studying, for example, to get a license, I don't know, to be, let's say, a real estate agent, you want to do that kind of business, whatever the case is, or if you have a training, I don't know, maybe you're trying to become a police officer, just an example. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, distractions will cause you to fail. So it is crucial that you learn not to get distracted. I talked the other day about phones, how addicting phones have become. I mean, people are just hooked on social media. People are hooked. They scroll and they scroll and they scroll and they scroll. And I mean, it's just incredible how many hours can go by and you won't even realize it, because, you're on your phone, you're on social media, you're scrolling. And I mean, some entertainment is okay. I love movies, but there's a time and a place for that. And right now, I'm in a stage in my life where I've understood that there's certain things I just have to sacrifice them for a time in order for me to get to the goals that I'm trying to achieve. Even with food can be a distraction. If you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to get lean and you're trying to get yourself in shape and you're eating all this crap that you shouldn't be eating, guess what? You're distracted. You got to get off that. And you got to start eating the right way. You got to, get disciplined, or as they say nowadays, you got to lock in on your nutrition. You got to do it. If you don't do it, then you can't let yourself get distracted. If you had a tough day at work, if you're having difficulties building a business, if you're having a hard time because of some training or whatever it is that you're doing, and you start to do other things, like to try to cope with the stress or anxiety, you're distracted. You have to get through that. And that takes mental toughness. You have to be strong mentally, because whatever the process is that you're going through to reach that goal, to get to the next level or to lose weight, remember that that is temporary. That time of discomfort, that process that you're going through right now, it may be very uncomfortable because you're being pressed, you're being pressured, you have to develop. So it's very easy for you to, seek a way out and, let me watch a flick tonight when you know you should be studying. It's easy, I get it, because you're overwhelmed. You probably feel burned out. But let me tell you, if you learn to move in a way where you don't get distracted anymore, you're going to get stronger mentally and you're going to achieve incredible things. I've been able to see the changes. Now, in fitness is the example that I will use as far as myself. And I have seen other areas, but I like to use fitness. I really enjoy it. I have seen the changes in my physique. And before, it was so easy. You know, halfway through the week, you know what, let me have a donut, let me have a pie. Now, when I have a tough day, yeah, sometimes you're exhausted and I'm like, don't give in to no donut. You're not gonna give in to any junk food. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna stay focused. You're gonna keep working. Yes, you had a tough day. It's easy to give up and just settle for that donut, settle for that burger you know you shouldn't be having. You know, there's a time and a place. You know, if you're the kind of person, as I do, I have a day where, yes, I can have a little sweets and a little cheat meal, but that's within the calorie deficit situation. You know, that's within the calorie budget. So I know that I shouldn't be messing around, cannot get distracted. And I stuck to the game plan, and I have been able to achieve what I wanted to, even at a faster pace than what I thought. I thought it was gonna take a lot longer. Yes, it did take time, and it has been a lot of work, but I have seen the incredible advantage of living a life having zero distractions. It is amazing. Yes, you're still gonna be challenged. Yes, you're still gonna go through frustrations, but it's different because you're able to achieve your goal. Eventually you achieve it because you're not distracted, so nothing is in your way. Nothing is slowing you down. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, if there are distractions in your life, it's time to let go of them. It's time to maybe put down that phone. Maybe it's time to start going to bed earlier and not staying up so late. It's time to maybe get rid of certain habits that are holding you back from achieving you know, getting to your goal, getting to the next level, or losing weight. Get rid of those distractions. You're strong, you can do it. If I did it and I was able to eliminate all these distractions that I had, then I know you can do it too. Believe in yourself, trust the Lord. Remember, put God first. And as always, please be careful with what you put in your body. Don't take anything that you know you shouldn't be taking, any shortcuts. Your health is important. Get fit, but do it the old-fashioned way, the right way. So take care of your mental health, get yourself some rest, and I hope that you have a very, very blessed evening, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.